Hey guys, welcome back to Motorsport Manager Road to Glory series. Come back for episode number 3, where we'll be heading to round 3, the Milan GP from Italy. Hopefully have a decent result compared to the last episode, where we did finish 16th with irons, which was a great result, but that motor got caught. So not only did we lose it, but we dropped back to 18th, and we also lost our bonus of $200,000, which we could have done with. So Evans 19th again. So 219s for him isn't too good. So Volvo wins Munich GP, car condition, minus 20% for irons is great, 47% for Will isn't too bad. Parts banned. So being banned, fined. Hopefully it's a lesson for you. Well, it is, but then it isn't. So what do we do? Like if we look at our car, our brake, we definitely need some brakes. So let's have a look at Milan. What do they need? We need deceleration and we need top speed. So what do we do here? That's the question. Like that can go to 18 or that can go to 35. Ooh. So we're better off, I think, keeping these brakes and just making the performance better. And maybe, I know it's more money, but let's wing it. Let's go for it. We'll do this one, I think. Yeah, this one. Plus 5 to build days, that's fine. We can always take it down one, but that's not really much point because all it gives you is minus 1 day. We can go to our risk level again, which I think we will. It is risky, but it's a low risk again, so we'll build it, and fingers crossed we'll get away with it this time. Our money is depleting really quick. Our sponsors, we've still got sponsors there, we've got no offers on this side. A few more races with these guys, so they don't pay us nothing per race. 200,000 per race, 150 per race. That's fine. So car repairs done. Now we'll go through to improve parts. So we need to. He's improving brakes, which is great. So it's going to be done 3 days before the race. Oh, what do we do there? 3 days before race to improve this part. Or do we go flat stick, 1 day, or flat stick? Means we won't improve any of our reliability, which is fine. Okay, we've got a sponsor here, 14th or above, 150,000. We won't sign that yet. We'll see if we get any more before the next race. So you got the World Motorsport Championship coming up on the 24th. A new offer. 16th or above, $1 million. It's only 75,000 per race, but that $1 million is what we want. So we'll confirm that. We've still got another spot there, so hopefully we get another one. Introduction to the GMA, which is a Global Motorsport Association. This pretty much means we can vote. The first vote will start in 2 weeks. Have a look at the results from the World Motorsport Championship Series. Nina Holtz has won from Steinman Motorsport, Jenny North in second, and Javier Vasquez in third. So Nina Holtz is now taking the top spot, and Chapman is in the second. No new news. Still short on money. But I think at this point in time we won't build any more parts. We'll try and save as much money as we can. So a vote will decide whether the European Series Road Show will roll into China next year. I don't really care, to be honest. We've got another sponsor here. So second or above, 650, 100,000 per race. We won't worry about it. Skip through. It's not really worth anything for us at this point in time. Okay, we've got sponsors. Still the same offer. We don't want it. Mail. We must respond to the vote. Now, I don't care, so we'll just abstain from voting. So he's abstained, Vladimir's abstained, Martino's all for it, Hugo's for it as well, Darcy's for it as well, Harvey's abstained, Joachim's for, Carmen's abstained, so it looks like it's going to be voted through. Vincent's abstained and so have I, which now means the next vote, I'll get 2 votes, and so will all these other guys. These guys won't, they'll only get 1 vote. So Beijing will be coming in for the 2017 season. Will that mean we have 11 rounds, or does that just mean that one of the other races drops? Let's have a look. Actually, a calendar. We don't have... Yeah, so we might end up with an extra race next year. For Milan, a lot of pressure is placed on brakes. Garuda, of course, they've got the best of everything. 40% chance of raining. We haven't had any raining yet, so ride handling facility is what she wants. Yes, we would like that too. We don't have 8 million yet. So second or above, 0 upfront payment. So no, we don't want that either. The car, it's nearly done. It's done in an hour. So the World Motorsport is finished, and also the third round of the Asia Cup. Zoe Sharp from Australia, yeah. There's one for Panther Racing. Harry Chapman second. So he's tied for first now with Nina. Wolfgang Schmidt finished third. Gustavo Costa has won, moved himself up into second. Jessica Munro third. Ricardo Costa, second. Ricardo Costa is in third. And he's still on leading the series at this point in time. Click through, that part should be done, and it is, thank God. The part's done, so we'll check out our car. We will look at, it's only 26, but we want to improve that part, and also improve the reliability of that, and also that. Now they're up to 34 or 35, so that's pretty good. That will disappear shortly. No new sponsors, still got the 2 available. Continue through. We might get one more before we go to race, which I don't think we will, unfortunately. Pre-race gossip, I don't care. Still no new sponsors. I've put another 3 drivers on Scout. These 3 guys all have current jobs in the European Racing Series, I think. But I think there is... Oh, she hasn't. She's unemployed. But these other guys are, like Shen Kui is a reserve driver, Eastwood Motorsport, and Hong Lao is a reserve driver for Dragon Racing Team. So if these things are half decent, we might bring one of these guys in. 9th or above. Let's wing it, I think. Let's just wing it. We'll see how we go. Part fitting. Double check. So she's got the good motor, he's got the second best, second best, doesn't matter, best, second best, second best. That's how we want it. He's angry again. He will get over it. If he decides to start running a bit better than he was and stop finishing 19th, he might get some better parts. Obviously, once we get our number 1 car up to speed with good quality parts and stuff, we will definitely move through to try and upgrade the second car with better parts. So here we are for Friday practice. So we're going to do the same as last time. We will put Katie in to do the practice as we usually do, and put irons in as well. Have a quick look at the car setups. So go through car 1 setup. Speed balance, we're going to need a lot of top speed. We don't want quite 100%, but we put the downforce. We're going to fairly dramatic this time. Maybe gearing at 88%, handling. Oh, there we go, we'll do that. So we'll just quickly jot this down. So we do 13.5, 23.5, 21 tyres, minus 2.0 for camber, 88 for the gearbox, and 25 for suspension. Yeah, I never change tyre temps. Should I change tyre temps? I'm not sure, to be honest. Maybe it will help a lot more, but yeah, I just don't know. Does it affect the tyre wear? I'm not sure with that either, so So we'll bump that up as well. 69, 69. We'll do that. 69, 69. So we'll do 13.5, 23.5. So pretty similar setups. -2, 69% and 69%. Go to continue. Run them both on softs. Continue. We'll take practice as we usually do. Send them both out as quickly as possible. So bang, 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 off you go. Bang, 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 off you go. Hit it to 3 speed. We want them to push. Now we'll do the usual thing. When we get a message up, we'll pause it and take note of what the message is, whether they are happy or not happy with the bits and pieces that they're running. So handling is great. It's awesome, I should say. Not great, but awesome. We have less of a balance towards speed. So speed is too high. See what they come back with this time. Purple to sector. Always does because she's out in front. They've both got green sectors, of course. The first lap is 1:23. Ooh, 1:17 fastest lap now. Way too much angle. So her angle is too much. Does that mean she wants lower angle to go faster? That's what I assume she means. So wing is too aggressive. She did a 120.7 up in the 9th spot. Katie's did a 125.8. The handling, no response. So she's not happy with anything, unfortunately. What about Katie? Is she happy with something again? No, she's happy with her handling. She wants more Excel. Okay. Now the other thing I don't know is if she might like this setup, but does Will Evans like the setup? That's the question, because they're two completely different drivers. I'm not sure. She gives a little bit more feedback, which is good, but not by much. So I don't know if it's any benefit to have Katie running. Maybe we should just put it back to have Will running. Well, she's on her in lap, so she gets close. We'll slow her down. We'll send her back out. She'll get enough time for another lap. Let's have a look. So downforce is poor, handling's poor, top speed's poor. So speed's too high. So we'll drop it down. 63 downforce. Her angle is too much. So she still wants more like this, I assume. So we'll go to 12 and to 22 on the front wings. The handling is no response, so she wants more oversteer. Ooh, what do we do here? I might bump the tyre pressures up to 22.2. Soften the suspension a little bit. So we'll go 22.2 for size, minus 2.8 camber, which will give her some more oversteer. 63% top speed, which will, and 13% suspension stiffness. Will drop her speed by heaps. Handling should get way more oversteer and way less wing angle, which is what she's wanted. Fingers crossed she'll be happy with that. So we'll send her out another set of softs. Keep an eye on Katie, she shouldn't be far off. She wasn't happy at all with anything, so hopefully we can get something out of this. So she was happy with one thing, Katie was, so fingers crossed. Downforce, so wings too aggressive, I think she said. We'll drop it down the same, 12 and 22. Now, our handling was pretty good, so I might leave it there. Hopefully we've gone the right way. So minus 2.4, leave attempts at 21. The speed, she wants more Excel, so we drop this down. Say 44%. Now, our handling was good. How about, no, we want a bit stiffer suspension, I think. Or softer. How about we go softer? Okay, so we'll do 12, 22, 21, 2.4, 44% for gearing, and 63% for our suspension stiffness. Same again, put on another set of super softs, softs, and head them back out. And see how we go this time. The fastest lap is a 120.6 and a 122.8 for Katie, so she's not far behind. I just hope that this motor doesn't get caught after this race, because if it does, I'll be very angry. We can't afford to be throwing money down the drain like that, so we should get 2 more hot laps in with these guys. Downforce is feeling a bit off, so maybe we need to go the other way. Downforce is off. So what about Katie? Wow, so her downforce is worse, so maybe we've gone the wrong way. Okay. That sucks. Hopefully we can get this right for the race. Otherwise it's going to be a terrible race for us. And the handling is worse as well. God. She's not happy chappy today. What about Katie? Is she any happier with anything? Speed is great, so that's what we want. It's working, and so she's happy with speed as well. It's just other things we've got to touch up a little bit. Where we finished? 18th and 20th. Well, that's disappointing. Sunday race, 9th or above 450,000. Now starting first and second, so fingers crossed we can get this set up right. We can get close to that. So we want her to be engine expert and a nurse. He will be the usual. We'll just do auto pick because he can't pick anything else. Car setup, go to setup 1. So look, poor and poor. So you need to go. Yeah. Poor and poor. Shocking. So her speed was 63. Oh, where do we go? About there. And this all needs to go. Double check. It needs to go to the left, doesn't it? Yeah, so. Okay, what did we have? We had 13.5. We dropped it to 12. So we need to bump it back up. I'd say 14.5, 15. Oh, let's just go to standard. So we go 15.5, 15 and 15.5. Sorry, 25.0. Double check here. So that's where the handling was. It's very bad that way. So yeah, we need to go 15, 15.5. Handling needs to go to more understeer. So there, speed balance was good there. So that's pretty much a stock standard setup, as far as I can see. We'll go with that. Soft tyres, full fuel, off we go. Car 2 set up. Speed balance was excellent, which is what we want. So handling is there, so we want downforce the other way. Now we're going to need to adjust our speed balance and also our handling. Speed was excellent, so we need to try and... Ooh. There we go, that should be okay. Hoping. Thinking with a better mechanic, these green bars might be a bit smaller, so hopefully some stage down the track we can get a better mechanic and start killing it. I'm hoping. No guarantees, as we know. We're starting first and second, as we know. Have a look down the bottom and see where the other guys are starting. Garuda's both starting last, but I bet you any money, keep an eye on them, they'll move up the field pretty quick. See how they go with their start. Not the greatest starts. Irons is off out in front, so that could be a good sign if we can get Evans to hold everybody up a little bit, which he hasn't. Evans is back to 5th already. Irons is still in front, which is great. Evans is back to 4th. Still battling away hard. Two Garuda boys are already up to 16th and 18th. Evans is still in 4th, battling hard. Oh no, he's got a bit of a gap now. It's a 5th behind him. To Tang and Varnanen. Fastest lap was 1:20.6. We did a 21.2, so that's not too bad. Evans is still doing really well. We need to keep an eye on their tyre temps. Her fuel, she can run flat stick again. With him, I want to drop him back. Keep him running for the first couple of laps. Let's have a look. The guys around him, they're all running flat stick everything. Guys up front are running flat stick everything, so are we. So Irons is definitely getting away. Evans will drop his fuel back a smidgen. Irons is purple the second sector, so she's the fastest through there out of anybody. So fingers crossed we can have a good result here. Purple the fastest sector, fastest lap of the race as well. Only just over Rogers. Looks like she's up already. Sector 1, is it? Or no, yeah, she is up Sector 1. Evans is back into 8th. He's still battling away. He's not doing too bad. Keep an eye on Irons out in front. Just checking out our tyres. Our tyres are pretty on par with everyone else. Just green to second sector as well. What about Rogers? What's he running? He's still running flat stick, and so are we. 81% tyres. We're on 78%, so we're a little bit down. Going to bump our tyres back to push. Fastest up the race is now 17.5. Evans is back to 12th. She greened the last lap, so that's the fastest lap of the race again. Rogers is definitely catching this lap, but they were pretty close lap times last time around. The water on track, let's have a look. We can't see anything coming yet, so we may get away with no rain again this race. She's picked up a gap from Rogers there. Did he lock up, or he just made a little mistake, I think? Let's have a look at his speed down the front straight. 361. We're definitely nowhere near that speed, I don't think. Evans is back down to 13th, which is fine. on target for 9th or above for that big bonus. That big bonus is a new set of brakes for us, pretty much. So fingers crossed. Will's back down to 14th. Hines has got Rogers coming up fast. Chu, Sabato, Antonov behind. Bump it up to speed 2 now. Oh, there goes Rogers. 3:46 we did, so we're 15 k's down on Rogers from his last lap. Got Sabato coming through now. Oh, he's getting nice and close there. But Antonov's going to battle him. Oh, and there he goes. Here comes Antonov as well. Will he make a move? Around the outside. There's Varnanen and Chu. Oh, she's dropped a lot of pace that lap, 2.8 seconds nearly, so 3.5 seconds slower. We can't have laps like that. You'll be right, you keep pushing. How many laps are we going to get? 10 laps maybe. Oh. So they've crashed, so we're going to bring him in for some more softs. Bump it right up with fuel. Not fix nothing. We'll go for a balanced stop. Now we'll drop this down to low. Drop him down to low. We'll bring him in as well. Now, set of mediums. Let's have a look. 13 laps. So it'll be 26 laps. If we can leave him like this, and he'll only pit once more, because there'll be 24 laps to go. So let's do that. Set of mediums. We won't fix nothing. Balanced. So we want Evans to pit once more, hopefully. Hines is in 4th. We'll come in the pits. Let's have a look. Is everybody else going to pit as well? That's the question. Yep, everybody's in. Hopefully we get a decent stop here. We'll flick the camera around and have a look. Definitely want to save him fuel. It's a great stop. Up into 2nd. Well done. From 4th to 2nd. Now what about Evans? Where will he come out? In 14th. Great spot. Stop by them as well. Well done. I'd like to give him a high five, but still speed 3. Safety car will be in the end of the next lap. So we're saving a lot of fuel here, so fingers crossed. We can push hard, but also make it. I don't know if she'll make it with one more stop, unfortunately. But I don't know if everyone else will as well, because they push so hard. I definitely know that Evans should. So speed and fuel, but we'll put him on medium. I want him to make it to the end and see if he can gain some spots by only pitting once more, which I don't think he will, because he's so slow each lap time anyway, so it may not work. Just keep an eye on when this pace car wants to take off. We're going to have to get in and change the strategy to overtake mode. Click on safety car and have a good look. Then he's off, so put up to overtake mode, have a look. And we're ready. Gonna go green any second now. Getting their tyres warm. Green, off we go, come on. Get him down into turn 1. Oh no, drop back to 3rd. Oh, what a move there by Marchetta. He's in the lead already. Bit of a mistake there by Hines. Bit of bumping going up at the front. So these full course cautions may hurt us, because it means that the guys that started last, like Jar, who's just gone past us now, they're way behind, but now the safety cars bunch us all back up again. So I'm going to bump her fuel back to high, tyres to neutral. Well, there we go. She's got back past Jar, and then there goes Jar again. Oh, take that, you Indian idiot. That's not very nice. Can she get past Arbaloa? He seems to be slowing a little. Oh, nearly got through there. Bit of a bold move. Drop back to speed 2. Oh, there goes Gerard. Here comes Dreyfus. We've got Mello as well. We're dropping out of our 9th spot, which is where we want to be. Look at this car here. Look at him go. Look at Cavalcante go. Down the inside as well. Held it around the outside, but will he get us to the next corner? Looks like he will. We just don't have the engine performance and acceleration these guys have. So we're still into 12th. Evans is down to 19th. Here we are. Cavalcante's still getting away from us. Varnen's catching us from behind. We'll need to get back into that 9th spot. We're 2.5 seconds behind 9th, so fingers crossed we can get back there, but we just need to keep our lap times up. 120s, 121s will be very handy right now. A bit of a mistake there, and there goes Varnenen. 15th lap. She's got a 22.7, which is good. We need to get down to the 20s. It's even slower this lap, so it won't be a 20 this lap. We'll triple speed it. Keep an eye on her fuel burn. His fuel burn's not too bad. She's dropping back a fair way, so the tyres are getting cold. We need to push. Actually, we'll attack and get them back up. I didn't realise that. Need to keep an eye on that. 15 to go. Bumper up to overtake mode as well. Try and get this speed back up. 22.5. What did she do this time? A 20.8. That's what we need. Might have an issue. Yeah, looks like your motor's gone, mate. You're just pushing way too hard, Evans. You're not good enough on the cars. Johnstone's right behind Hines here, pushing fairly hard. He's made a mistake and dropped back. Valdez has got through. That was a slow time, 22.5. This wasn't good enough that time by. The tyres aren't too bad, so we're going to come in and pit again for another set of softs. No, you're right, mate. Just do as you're told. Want to get you through one more stop, not that it's going to make a difference by the look of it. So we're up into 9th spot, 8th spot. She needs to pit this lap because she's running out of fuel. We can't forget that. Now there's 12 laps to go. We can put 13 in, so we can make it with not pitting again. I want to push it to fast, but if we're running strategy like this, it's going to be hard. She may run out before we even get there. So head on in. She's pushing hard. Drop it back to push. Ignore it, mate. You'll be right. We'll fix it when you come in. So great and good. Well done, boys. Great stop. Back down to 14th spot. We need to keep an eye on her fuel levels. It says we've got excess, but we don't really. Here comes Gerard. I know. Keep an eye on your fuel. You can pit very shortly, and you should make it to the end. Oh, what was that? That's a glitch in the game they need to fix. She shouldn't have slowed down for him then. Now she's lost that spot. Keep an eye on him. Will he get another lap after this one? He may go close. I'd say he won't. So go mediums. 9 laps to go. So we'll give you 9.9. Bump that up. Fast stop. So she's still in 14th. There goes Cavalcante as well. So a pretty good stop. Well done. We've got Chu catching us as well. Got excess fuel, but we don't really. We need to really keep an eye on that. The leader's not far behind us here, so we need to keep pushing. Can only hope that the cars in front of us will pit again. So we're 14 seconds behind 9th spot. So if we can keep this pace up, keep this around 15 seconds, and they all pit, we may get back into 9th if we can. Which he seems to be losing a lot of time, so it may not happen. So Al Sadat's in the pits, so we're up into 14th. We've all pitted twice. Still says excess fuel, but we don't have excess fuel at this point in time. So much better lap time. 21.2. 6 laps to go. She's got 7 laps of fuel left. We're going to have to start pushing hard soon, and fingers crossed we make it. Push hard now. When that excess fuel sign goes, we'll drop it back down again. So here we are. We're pushing through. Where are we going to come? Into 11th. So the guys are pitted. Now we just need to keep ahead of the guys behind us. We may make it back in 9th. Now we need him to allow her by as quickly as possible. His parts are gone to shit. We've got 6%. Well, then you can just low and back up. She's still pushing fairly hard, which is what we want. She's in 11th. She's 14 seconds from 9th. Ignore it. If you blow up, mate, you blow up. 12 seconds from 9th. They haven't pitted yet, so hopefully they come in and pit again, because we're right for fuel. Draw back to high now. She's still got 5-second gap from the car behind, so if she can keep up a decent lap speed, we'll finish here. We still hope that we can get up into 9th. 13 seconds behind. 10th spot is in. We're going to come out right behind him. It's Rogers. We've got 2 laps to go. Oh, she may not make it with fuel. Got 2 laps to go when she crosses now. So we're going to be close with fuel. Rather drop her back a bit than have her not make it. So we're still at 3.8 seconds the car behind. Evans is gone. I knew he would. It's unfortunate for him, but that happens. So it looks like we may finish in 11th. She's got 1 lap to go. Definitely happy with 11th spot, that's for sure. Got a bit of a cap to the car behind. Ended up 6 seconds behind 9th spot, so it wasn't too bad. Oh, we're going to get another one. Yes. Up into 10th. Well done. That's a great result. It's a beautiful result. Jars won again, both champions second, so it's obviously they are the team to beat. Unfortunately, we are not the team to beat them. Okay, well that's round 3 from the Milan GP in Italy. That's been a great result by us. Behind Santana in 10th. Now fingers crossed, if we don't pick up the issue that we've got another motor that we've put in that's wrong, we'll be fine. Yes, beautiful. So 10th spot. Very happy with the top 10 for Irons. We weren't far off 9th, only 6.7 seconds, so been demoted 2 spots, broken GMA rules, so we're not the only one that's putting in parts that we shouldn't. It's good to know. Still 19th and 20th standings. Still dead last with the Constructors' Championship, but it is what it is. Good result, Milan. Yeah, we're pretty happy. We're wasn't too bad a result. Obviously, we'd like better. One more spot would have been great, but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully, she bumps up a lot here. Yeah, she's done fairly well. Not as good as last time, I don't think, with these These improvements here, considering new unlock here, he's got fast pit stops now. Mine is 15% mistake chance. Well, that's good for him, but he's not doing very well anyway, position wise. So became 9th, plus 12% change. Marketability's definitely jumped up a bit. Another 7.8 mil, or 7.88 thousand. Let's have a quick look. So next year's car is 700,000. So if you want to bump it up to a mil, it'll drop us down to what, 488 income. So yeah, HQ upkeep and staff. Travel costs are a lot. We don't have any Aussie races, so the travel costs are going to kill us as well. So as we know, Jars won again. Beauchamp into second, so they're first and second in the championship, and the constructors are going to be way ahead. Well, there we have it. That was episode number 3 for our Road to Glory series with the Predator Racing Group. The European Racing Series, much better result for Irons, finishing in 10th, just short of our target, which was 9th, and Will unfortunately retired back into 19th. I probably should have pitted and fixed his stuff, but sort of too focused on Irons. Obviously at a later date, when we get 2 better drivers, better quality car gear, we're going to have to slow the races down and focus on both drivers more than what we are now. Obviously my main focus is Irons at the moment, and Evans is just sort of taking a back seat to everything else, but that's just the way it is with his performance, and obviously his skills. His skills aren't very good compared to Irons. Just her cornering. If we can get her cornering up to 10, she'll be a great little driver. She'll definitely gain a lot more spots as well. So, alright, well that was episode 3. As I said, as usual, like and subscribe. Whack in a few comments if you like, and I'll definitely read them and reply as soon as I can. And I'll see you back here soon for episode number 4, where we head to the Tondola GP. I think it's from Portugal. I can't tell, I'm not sure. I'm not very good with flags. So, yeah, we'll see you anyway. Episode 4, Tondola GP. Thanks for watching.